Telephone training techniques within Badger Associates is a fairly recent innovation in that we have a very well equipped training centre in Thetford, but we have devised a one-to-one training scheme with specifically looking at telephone techniques, not telephone selling, not trying to teach people how to sell on the telephone, but teaching all the things that Granny and Mum used to teach us about how to talk properly, how to stand properly, how to listen, how to do all the sort of things that we've forgotten how to do with the telephone. I think with the advent of texting and mobile phones and fast communications, to a large extent we've forgotten how to actually get a message across properly on the telephone. How often have we all heard telephone techniques, telephone salespeople on the phone to us clearly reading from a script? The thing to do, the way to get the message across properly is to make people believe that you're talking very specifically to them, not reading from a script. Now, with our one-to-one telephone training scheme, what we do is one of our consultants goes out to the client, sits with the person to be trained for 2 hours and trains them intensely on techniques. So at the end of that period, they're confident in calling techniques, they've got the idea of how to prospect, how to look for new accounts, how to get that information properly from people, voice projection, media relations, a whole gamut of things that we've forgotten how to do. How to breathe properly when speaking on the telephone, how to address people, how not to keep using their name all the time, because that's what the old-fashioned telephone sales technique taught you how to do, because we're all used to it now, we're all expecting it. So they spend 2 hours face-to-face with the person. They then go away for about a 3 or 4 week period. They come back and do another hour. This is all on site, so the person isn't being taken away from their normal working environment. The client isn't losing them for days on end while they're being trained up. Everything's done very quickly, face-to-face, one-to-one. The beauty is that we only charge £250 for that service, and if at the end of the period the client says, actually that made no difference whatsoever to that person, they don't pay us a penny.